Hello, class. Welcome to Section 2. This is the first lecture in Section 2. It is Lecture 3 for the course, Introduction to Basic Money-Making Strategies Online. Now, if you didn't hear me in Lecture number 1, I was telling you that both Sections 1 and 2 are very basic general information kind of things. So, if you ever at any time during this section feel like you are ahead of this and would like to skip forward, that is perfectly acceptable by me. Okay? This course is to better you. It's not going to benefit me. If you were to skip ahead of something that you needed to hear, I have no control over that, okay? So I'm sorry. But I will do my very best to make sure that I do present all the information that I can give you. Okay? So this is Introduction to Basic Money-Making Strategies Online. Okay? Here's the notes for the course, for this lecture. And when we are talking about making money online, there's two ways to do it. Okay? So get out your notepads and let's dive right in, and you can start taking some notes, okay? So you can also download the notes in the download section, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Introduction to Basic Money-Making Strategies Online. There's two ways to do it. Advertisements and sales, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. So another word for advertisements and sales is monetization and prospecting, okay? So if you hear the words monetization or prospecting, that's what we're talking about, all right? We're talking about advertisements and sales. That's how you make money online, guys. Sales is very basic. It's just like eBay or Craigslist, You just post something, somebody who's interested buys it, the money is paid, and you give them their item. Very simple, okay? Advertisements are a little bit more tricky. Monetization is when you have traffic. And what that means is there is a large group of people, or any group of people, doesn't have to be large, but it's a group of people who are interested in something posted on your website, your blog, your YouTube, whatever, okay? And what you do is through monetization, you can post advertisements on that page, and you will get paid by the advertisement company for allowing you to put their advertisement in front of your crowd of people, your traffic, okay? So this really, really helps with making money online because it puts yourself in front of thousands of potential prospects for those companies who in turn will pay you for monetization. Okay? So it's a really good setup, guys. And this is how a lot of money is made online. Okay? If you have an iPhone, I'm not sure how it works on the Android based phones or Windows based phones because I don't have one of those. But if you have an iPhone and you look in the App Store and you look at top grossing apps, a lot of those apps, not all of them, some of them are paid, but a lot of those apps are actually free. And monetization is actually how they make so much money. Top grossing just means apps making the most money right now. So those apps are free but making the most money, and that's because they're using monetization, okay? And we're going to teach you how to do that in this course so that you can have a beautiful PayPal account like we showed you at the beginning of Lecture 1, okay? Monetization is usually done through advertisement of Facebook, YouTube, pay-per-click ads, whatever, In fact, we'll talk more about pay-per-click ads later, but pay-per-click ads pretty much support a lot of advertising. It's a very good way to do it. YouTube advertisements, Facebook, also very, very handy. Those are some of the general basics we're going to go over. But when we are talking about basic money-making strategies, we have to understand for both prospecting and monetization, it takes time. Okay? This is hard work, everybody. This is very hard work. And on top of that, you're almost always working. Okay? Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, now wait a second. You said that in this course I would only have to devote 2 hours of my time every day. Well, yes. But at first, we have to actually build our platforms before we can spend 2 hours a day making money. Okay? We have to build a platform for that money to be made, such as building a blog or building a YouTube, things like that. Okay? So, remember I said I like to try and keep you guys engaged with my videos, because it does get easy to just kind of drift off in the middle of it. What I want you to do for this lecture's assignment is start making a day planner. Go to the dollar store, pick up a day planner, and start writing in on different days, marking off an hour a day to focus on your project. Okay? You can do a blog, you could do a YouTube, you could do anything. We're going to do a blog. We're going to do a YouTube. We're even going to do a Fiverr. Fiverr's not as big of a platform, but I am going to show you. And what I want you to do is mark off an hour a day that you can focus on working on whatever platform you choose to work with, to actually start making money online. You're going to work on your business, okay? So make a day planner. That is the assignment for this lecture. Now, when we're going to talk about, when we are talking about basic money-making strategies, one of the most basic but most effective ways to ever make money online is share your work. Because the truth is, if you don't tell people about your work, nobody's going to know it's there. All right? It's very simple. You post on Facebook, hey guys, look at my blog. And somebody will come look at your blog and they might just see an advertisement through monetization that they're interested in. I was on a blog a couple weeks ago, and there was an advertisement on the side of the page for a new video game coming out that I really liked. So I clicked on it right away. I was excited. I was almost ready to pre-order that game. But because I clicked on it, and because I was going to pre-order the game, I didn't actually do it. But if I would have, I would have made money for the person who owned that blog, not just the company selling the video game. Understand? And that's because I found the advertisement on their blog. Okay? So share your work, because it can go a long way. When we talk about things that go viral on the internet, that's because somebody shared something simple. Just a very simple little share on Facebook or Twitter. And your friends liked it, and then their friends liked it, and then your friends' liked it. And the ball gets rolling. And that's how we're going to make money, is sharing. And I will show you how to jumpstart your sharing in section 6, which is how, now listen, this is very important. This is how we're going to be able to make a living from only 2 hours a day. It is very important. Share your work. Okay? However, a lot of times making money online gets discouraging. It really does. It gets really frustrating, really annoying. You don't think that you can do it. It's hard. Okay? And you don't want to get discouraged. Okay? So, I'm not trying to preach to you. I know it's hard to watch these videos. Videos are hard to watch, to learn. It gets preachy at times. But these are very important things we need to go over first. You can't get discouraged. If you get discouraged, go find something to give you inspiration. Go watch the beginning of lecture 1 where I showed you the PayPal account where that money was coming in back in January of 2015. And watch that video and just tell yourself, that's going to be my account. That's going to happen to me because I'm not going to give up. Okay? So, next thing, the quality of your work will make a lot more money than the quantity of your work. Okay? This is extremely important. If you've ever heard of spam, those are people, those are, different emails or postings or whatever, but they're driven by people who focus on quantity of work. Spam, it could lead back to something that had quality, but more likely than not, it's all about the quantity of work. Spammers are usually trying to get you to click something to go to their site, which is running monetization, and get money that way. But there's usually nothing good in it for you. It's not necessarily going to hurt you, but it could. There could be a virus or something in there. Spam is just annoying. It's pointless. It's silly. So I want to encourage every student taking this course to take the pledge that you're not going to spam. Okay? We're going to focus on quality work, not quantity of work. Okay? So take the pledge. It's in your download section right now. So what I want you to do is just download it. Download that pledge. It's a PDF file. Read through it and just pledge it to yourself. I will not spam. I will focus on quality work. And that's how you will make good money. Quantity work, it won't get you anywhere. Okay? So this is Introduction to Basic Money Making Strategies Online. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you in lecture number 4, which is eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook. Thank you so much, and have a great night.